From the students of the Department of Meteorology and Atmospheric Science, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good morning. I'm student meteorologist Benjamin Iaia, here with your Tuesday morning forecast. And taking a live look at Beaver Stadium, dense fog is really the main player for right now. I think this will burn off as we push throughout the rest of the day, but there should be a mountain here, but it's enshrouded by some dense fog across the area. Currently, we are sitting at 54 degrees under a dew point of 54 under calm winds, which is really the main reason why we're dealing with some of this dense fog. And that's really the main story for kind of our local area. Clearfield sitting at 55 degrees under a 54 degree dew point, Du Bois sitting at 57 under a 55 degree dew point, and Indiana sitting at 54 degrees under a 54 degree dew point. Pushing out to the rest of the Commonwealth, it's kind of the main story throughout the rest of the region. Bradford sitting at 53 under a 49 degree dew point, and Johnstown sitting at 56 degrees with a 54 degree dew point. And this is the main reason why the State College Office for the National Weather Service has issued a dense fog advisory valid until 10 a.m. today. So by around 10 a.m. this should begin to burn away, although it's the entire kind of central part of the Commonwealth minus Franklin County and Adams County in the far south. For our radar and satellite, this is actually not broken. There's just nothing going on. There's high pressure really parked in place over the Commonwealth and the Mid-Atlantic, which is really just bringing us very pleasant conditions and that summer-like feel that we've been talking about for the past couple days. We actually have to push all the way out into kind of the Central Plains and the Intermountain West to really see any sort of significant weather. A low pressure system is parked over Idaho and Wyoming, which is bringing that kind of counterclockwise swirl that we're seeing on the satellite and radar, with a pretty fragmented front across the central part of the country. All of this will begin to push toward Pennsylvania by the weekend, unfortunately. So our future weather really shows not a whole lot in terms of cloud cover or precipitation for today, although this cloud cover on the model actually is likely some fog developing, especially kind of north of the I-80 corridor and a little bit further west toward the I-79 corridor. As we go into the rest of Wednesday, we really begin to clear out, and it's going to be a really nice Wednesday. We actually have to go into Thursday and Friday to really talk about any precipitation in Pennsylvania or the Great Lakes region in general. This cold front begins to push through from the Ohio Valley into Pennsylvania kind of early on Friday. This is 8:30 in the morning, so as you're leaving for your work or for school, expect some rainy conditions across the north and western part of the state. And then the rest of the state really begins to get in on the action on Friday evening into Saturday afternoon. Saturday at 1:30 p.m. really shows a whole lot of rain. This is likely a weekend washout for Pennsylvania and the rest of the Mid-Atlantic region. Pushing into Sunday, we've really begun to kind of clear the system out of the region, although expect some backdoor showers and precipitation across the Lake Erie shoreline. So for today, that summer-like feel really continues with a high of 80 under mostly sunny skies. For tonight, expect a low of 57 degrees under clear skies with some fog developing later in the evening. And then for tomorrow, expect a high of 81 degrees, that summer-like feel really continuing under abundant sunshine. And for our 7-day forecast, on Tuesday and Wednesday, expect that summer-like feel to even continue into Thursday with a high of 75. Although, as we push into the weekend, that cold front really crashes our temperatures. Friday, a high of 72. And look at Saturday, a high of 58 degrees. That is actually below average for this time of year. And then Sunday and Monday, we're even going to crash a little bit lower, possibly not even getting out of the low 50s for the end of the weekend and the beginning part of your work week. So we're going to be feeling about 10 degrees below average. From the Campus Weather Service, I'm student meteorologist Benjamin Iaia.